I would like to paint the way a bird sings. Everyone discusses my art and pretends to understand, as if it were necessary to understand when it is simply necessary to love. If I became a painter, it is to Unabudin that I owe that fact. No one is an artist unless he carries his picture in his head before painting it and is sure of his method and composition. No one but myself knows the anxiety I go through and the trouble I give myself to finish paintings which do not satisfy me and seem to please so very few others. I perhaps owe having become a painter to flowers. I'm never finished with my paintings. The further I get, the more I seek the impossible and the more powerless I feel. My garden is my most beautiful masterpiece. For me, a landscape does not exist in its own right, since its appearance changes at any moment. My wish is to stay always like this, living quietly in a corner of nature. The richness I achieve comes from nature, the source of my inspiration. Eventually, my eyes were opened, and I really understood nature. I learned to love at the same time. A good impression is lost so quickly. Impressionism is only direct sensation. All great painters were less or more impressionists. It is mainly a question of instinct, and much simpler than John Singer Sargent thinks. My work is always better when I am alone and follow my own impressions. 90% of the theory of Impressionist painting is in Ruskin's elements. Every day I discover more and more beautiful things. It's enough to drive one mad. I have such a desire to do everything. My head is bursting with it. There's lots to be learned, and nature begins to grow beautiful. Finally, here is a beautiful day, a superb sunlight at Giverny. So I worked without stopping. For the tide at this moment is just as I need it for several motifs. This has bugged me up a bit. I'm not performing miracles. I'm using up and wasting a lot of paint. Now I really feel the landscape. I can be bold and include every tone of pink and blue. It's enchanting, it's delicious. Color is my day-long obsession, joy and torment.